Essendon by 16 points with just under 2 minutes left. Melbourne a chance again. It's up in their half-forward area. Flintoff gives it off. Greg Healy, left foot shot by Greg Healy. He's going close to the goal line. A mark! Jackson! What a great mark by the little guy.
Thompson took off before nominations and Jackson stood there and grabbed it.
Well, he never took his eyes off the football. And Melbourne getting it out of the centre through their captain. And it really was a terrific mark taken by Ricky Jackson right on the goal line, and he couldn't miss from there. He doesn't. So Jackson, bit of a Melbourne revival in the second half of this first quarter. Essendon kicked 4 goals before Melbourne had kicked their first, and since then the Demons have added 3.
Well, I think John Northey would be very happy that Melbourne were so close to Essendon at this stage of the game, because really Essendon have dominated the first quarter. They've had so many possessions, and yet Melbourne are only 10 points behind the strong Essendon combination.
Considine and Tingay. Indeed, Considine was taken high. Healy goes down. Tingay kicks right on 50. Might go close to a score. Jackson courageously runs at the ball. Has he taken the mark? I think he has. Now,
very tight angle, Pete.
Couldn't be much tighter. Bernie looking for options. Here's Ricky Jackson. Oh, he's holding the ball now. He's going to run around. Thought he might have been going to try the banana kick.
Kicked it.
He's kicked a goal. Jackson's second goal and Melbourne's first for the second quarter. They trailed 9-7 to 4-3.
They still are in a lot of trouble across the centre, with even though Phoebe's been taken off the ground. As we have a look at that mark again from Ricky Jackson right on the goal line. As I said, Phoebe's off the ground. Rode is now playing on Greg Anderson on the wing, but really they're getting so much drive out of the centre of the ground. It's very hard to see how Melbourne can get
To Mark, couldn't drag it down. Healy to Jackson. Jackson up towards the right half-forward flank. Van der Haar missed it. Opportunity for Bennett. Izard. Considine. Jackson again. Kicks it goal. And I think has got it. He has. Jackson's third goal. And Melbourne giving them a shake.
Who said this game was all over?
Well, it looked all over, didn't it? When
It did.
Greg Anderson put that goal through on his right foot.
You get the impression Essendon are resting on their laurels. Every time they make a surge, they get back on their heels.
Well, they may have been thinking the same as we did at that stage, because it looked as if it was all over. But Ricky Jackson there, that's a magnificent goal off the boundary line. His third goal, his first in this final quarter. Melbourne coming home with a full steam.
Thompson, well tackled by Rode. Heaver, leave it to Heaver, and they do. Heaver, inside 50. Long hand pass. Can Melbourne wrap it up? Jackson, kicks, but only one behind.
Might be an important kick because it's kept the ball down.
He's got another kick.
Another kick,
With
yeah.
the option of, I guess he'd take it, because he can improve on that. Ricky Jackson, who has kicked 3 goals today.
There's a free against Burns there. Late tackle in the back.
And the clock has been stopped at 1:35. And Jackson pulling up the socks, thinking he's perhaps wasting a little bit.
Kicked 3 goals, Ricky Jackson too.
Good effort. 20 kicks. 24 possessions. This could make the game pretty interesting. He's kicked a goal this time. It's the Jackson 4. 15-16 to 17-12, and it's Melbourne by 8 points and a boil over.
Well, I think we can say it's all over now, Melbourne. We've called it earlier in the quarter that Essendon had won the match, and there's a free kick again. And I don't think Kevin Shute would be too happy with that one. Bad play there because Jackson had already missed, and that made a certainty of that goal from only about 15 metres out.
And now Essendon's got to get 2 goals in the remaining time.